Okay. We're good. Okay. Looks like we're back. The stream crashed. Sorry about that. Thank you for the follows that I saw. And anyways, what I was saying, Bane, is I don't think Vex is super great for PvP as far as what I like to use. I like to blint with a glaive, like hit them with the shot and then swap to something, or shoot them in melee, right? Where Vex does do more damage if all of the projectiles hit. The problem is it's not very consistent because it shoots in a spread like a shotgun, right? It's almost like pellets. Instead of like one single one like a slug, Vex shoots a bunch. And that causes a lot of inconsistencies unless you're like within like 8 meters. And I think that if I'm going to use a glaive, I want the more range. But if I were to run Vex Bane, what I would do is run a heavily melee build and run it with like a longer range weapon. I think something like Syntheseps or Feedback Fence would be really good for Titan, for Warlock. What's the one that gives you Vampiric? The one that gives you heals on melee kill. What? Karnstein armlets. I think that would be really, really solid, right? And then on Hunter, I'm not for sure what you would run on Hunter. Oh, am I finally back? On my end, I could hear myself. I will do my whole my spiel again about Vex. No, I'm not gonna try Vex in PvP. It is a melee glaive and not a shoot and swap or shoot and melee glaive, and that's not the type of glaive that I'm really interested in. Because how Vex works is it shoots a spread like a shotgun, and these shoot one single projectile like a slug. So this makes it incredibly inconsistent, the fact that it's not hit scan if they're moving around. You can either do more damage than any other glaive, or because it actually can do like up to 160 and the most these can do is 148. But most of the time you're only going to be hitting 3 of the 23, so you're going to be doing 60 damage, so you're going to be doing less than half normal. So if you were to use Vex, I would recommend you running with like Feedback Fence or Syntheseps on PvP in PvP in Titan for Titan, and Warlock I would run Karnstein armlets for the heals, and just play to over shields and meleeing people. Run it with a longer range weapon. Lol. I had them both. And then for Hunter, I'm actually not for sure what I would run, to be honest with it. But I'd have to think about it. There is Triton's Vice, but I don't know how useful that would be. Maybe it could be pretty useful. Teammate, please move. I wanna implode like a bomb. I tried to go push that guy and my person was just right in my way. Yes, I did. Before glaives, that's what I mained. Would you like to see a game of me using grenade launcher? I have a lot of kills with grenade launchers. Dang. Oh, I hit it. Yeah, of course. I love engagement, man. Crucify. You can ask whatever you want. But just like any conversation, I can say no, I can say thank you, I can do whatever. I do think glaives are a... I think the buff to them was actually detrimental. They added tracking to a projectile weapon, so sometimes it behaves more like a Jotun, where it curves towards it. Right there, that guy was using Vex. He shot me, but he didn't do enough damage that close for the melee final blow, where I lived and I was able to glaive melee him. So that's an example of it. I think proximity is what you would want. For two reasons. One, if they're grouped up, you're going to do basically full damage to multiple people, right? And another reason is consistency. You could go for the occasional one shot or go for something that always hits it, right? You don't even play controller and I watch you. Oh man, Bane, you're an M&K guy. I play M&K too, but usually not for shooters, just because if I'm doing scrims and private matches, I can do M&K, right? But I just hate fighting like the hard cheaters. Zimmers and all that are much easier to deal with. Because like most of the time they're dumb. Like they don't have game sense. Where if you have like hard cheats, it's pretty hard to beat that. But yeah, before I got a top slot glaive, so you look 2,000 kills, level 329, level 1,488, 5,700 kills on just this GL. I agree. I think how M&K feels is much better. Even just like the strafe is better, right? I don't know how he healed like that so easily. My first ever exotic actually was Fighting Lion, and I put like 10,000 kills on Fighting Lion. Right now, I just really like the movement of the glaive tech, so it's kind of hard for me to use something like Fighting Lion, because if I'm going to do that, I'd want to run the exotic glaive, so I still have the movement. I think he's below me. I don't want to die, but I also don't want to get shot in the ass as soon as I get up, right? I almost got him. That last word, RDM right now. Ooh. Yeah, I could do some GL gameplay. It'll be a little bit slower because we're not having the glaive movement, but we could do that. Oh yeah, there's plenty of places you can stand. The more we play some of the maps, the more you'll see me do some of these weirder moves that I might not do in trials or comp, right? I'll be back up at 10. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I don't like that much velocity, Crucify. We want some GL gameplay. And then put on some void weapon surge for that. Yes, this is the Dare's one. I like it for two reasons. Switching to this weapon while you're damaged strongly increases handling, the origin trait. And there's not very many enhanceable auto-loading in the top that are lightweights. I like slower velocity, 65. I think they have better hit registration and are less likely to blow past them. And then also, probably has to do with I use Fighting Lion a lot, so 50. I like to try to have as close to Fighting Lion's velocity as possible, just because of muscle memory. And I run quick access sling on it because I just want to swap faster off it. Thank you for sharing the live over on TikTok and all the likes over there. Also, we got a follow earlier on Twitch, and I appreciate the follow as well. Love seeing those dancing ducks. Alright, time for some GL gameplay. Definitely going to be a little bit slower without the glaive tech, but it'll be fun. I don't really like that archetype anymore because they reduced the rate of fire from 750 to 720 and hit their stability and a few other things, and personally I think they're kind of just like a weaker 600 because now they can't get as much range after the rangefinder rework, and then they have very similar TTKs, so you're basically having a very similar TTK for less range. Target lock's probably like it's one saving grace. Target lock is very good on those, but I think they're the third best. So I think it goes lightweights, I think it goes 600s, I think it goes 720s, and I think it goes 900 adaptives because they're their own archetype, right? With the Geo. So I punched him, shot it off the wall because I knew it would bounce back and hit him. My melee didn't register. That's so annoying. Cool thing about lightweight, doesn't matter what weapon I have out, right? Because they're the same speed. Since that's a lightweight bonus, this gets 6.5% speed, and I get 6.5% sprint speed when I have an SMG out, so it doesn't matter which one I have out. Oh my gosh. Please. Thank you. Wish I would have went through. I would appreciate your skill diver still doesn't play. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I do generally go towards the... See, hit him again. You know why I bounce it off the wall like that? You see me do it twice on purpose. You know why I do it that way? If I direct hit them with it, I'll take the splash damage, right? So I don't want to take damage from the GL. So if they're that close, I will try to bounce it off the wall, punch them, and finish them off with the GL. But I also have this combo. I might not be able to pull it off. I don't know why he didn't move, but that's okay. Okay, okay. I will be showing I'll be showing you a specific duck here in a second. For that, there was no wall for me to bounce off of, but I'd rather trade than just die. And you see how I took that splash damage, where those other two times, if I decided not to take the splash damage, I definitely live, right? Put this right here on the door, so thing gets slowed being on the bottom or top. Denies one entrance, they're only going to be coming from the middle for a few seconds. Then I can also deny this entrance by just putting a wall right there, right? Don't have to put it on the point. I control which way they come, and if I hear them shooting or see that's cracked, I know they're shooting at my wall. That is a Radiant Dance Machine last word. So I lose that fight, right? I want to kill I wanted to kill the Warlock, but he dropped a Rift, unfortunately. Does it really make a big do? What does that mean? Does it really make a big do? When I get my Shiver Strike, I'm going to show you a combo that I've done quite a few times. I don't really like where they are. See, a GL into a smoke. Hit the guy behind, and then I leave. So you can see, this one's a little bit more of a slower play style, but I'm always trying to make sure I'm baiting out fusion rifles, and I'm going for 1v1 duels, right? So it really does make a big deal. Okay, my bad. My bad. I got you're insane with it. I appreciate it. Only thing I'm insane about are ducks, and don't worry, I didn't forget. You'll get your duck. Did that not connect? Did I just have a no reg? Did I just have 2 no regs on my super? No, it's not a pre-fire. Let him fall into it. Why aim? No, they're both low. Yeah. I'm actually doing well. Feel pretty happy. I'll put a wall through this so we can pass through nicely. But if that guy wants to go through the bottom, he's gonna take damage. Ooh. Watch this. See that? That should have connected with the Shiver Strike, but that'd be a Diamond Lance. Right. Where is he? No, he got away. No. But yeah, you play on center or below center? I play on center. Okay, over on TikTok. You are a test indeed, O'Donnell. I think center just makes more sense. So the slideways. So the problem with slideways, it's good, right? But with the ammo change, where you're only gonna get 1 shot at a time, unless you pull ammo from a brick, you're not gonna proc sideways that often. So just really focus on getting proxy and auto loading. Like those are the only two perks you super need. See, GL into a Shiver Strike usually means a Diamond Lance. That's why I don't care about the knockout Diamond Lance. Because I thought that was busted, but I also never made Diamond Lances that way. I made it this way. Hey, what's up, Patch? Let's go. Oh no, I can't. I'm stuck on teammates, so we just got a great super. I want to pair it with Sunshot, Solar Warlock. Sunshot for me deals and 240 damage on product. Yep, that's good. That's great. Crucified, did you say you're a controller or MNK? Because on controller, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of the Sunshot. Teammate died to him too? Thank you. That's okay. The only people I've ever met that main Sunshot and do super well with it are usually MNK, so that makes sense. Depending on slideways for MSG, I think MSG tastes good enough in like Chinese food or whatever. I don't think you need to add perks to it. I think it's good enough. Do you mean LMGs? SMGs? Sorry, there's a lot of acronyms in this game. I definitely want to answer your question. But instead of just going like, Honda? What are you talking about? I was like, let's... SMG. There's not a lot of SMGs that get sideways, but I think it's fine. It gives handling and stability. If you're running PK, you don't really need handling. And if you're running... And it depends on the archetype for stability. Yeah. I was like, there's not a lot of them that have it. But again, MSG it's good. We don't need to touch that. Callus can get it. Forensic Nightmare can get it. I'm just thinking of stuff offhand that I can think of. Bug Out Bag, Every Waking Moment, Friction, Bag. Old Hero's Burden. Breath of the Dragon. Like a lot of the season 4 and season 5 iterations of SMGs, they were just obsessed with slideways, man. Yeah, even though it's the 720 archetype, I am interested in it as well. I'll try it out. It might be fun with my glaive. But I'll run a GL for a little bit and then I'll go back to glaive. Only good on... Yeah. It's also a 600 with like... that just doesn't get that much range. But you can get Kill Clip, Swash, and Harmony, so like all the fun... Oh, Duck's the Duck. You are correct. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, let's get some ducks to show you. I'm gonna give you an alien duck. Ooh. Hand me this. Alright. I'm gonna show you an alien duck. Thank you for liking the live. It's just Smoke. I appreciate you, and thank you for the follow. So, alien duck? Tell me that's not sick.
Control.
Okay. Now, try not to get too excited, but I'm about to show you a double cheeked up duck. He's a distinguished gentleman, first of all. Look at his top hat. That boy thick!
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zone. Enemy claimed zone A. Zone
That is lit. Yeah. I have hundreds of ducks, so I try. Almost every time you redeem that, it'll be something new. I do like them a bit. Oh my gosh. I wanted to get the guy in the rift, but there was another guy next door. That's a limitation of... We're gonna put that there, so I don't know what you wanted to do, but no. I'm gonna put this wall here. Get over to this rift. I stopped his smoke with that too. I'm actually gonna go around.
Zone B lost.
Oh, I thought that was a teammate or an enemy. Oh, that was worrisome. Oh, is that a crimson? Rechargeable target lock. Dude, just make more sense than lightweight. Yeah, I care about zoom. I think zoom. But again, that's coming from a controller player. I think zoom really impacts how a SMG duels plays and all that. It's just smokes that yacht to the cheeked up yarn duck. Ruin was invisible, and then I meddled. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the toes. Hell yeah! I'm gonna slide and look to the right because there's someone up top of the bow, right? I'm probably gonna die. A Springfield cat at our team is telling us to do strats and control. I appreciate him, but most people aren't going to respond to that. Okay, get really far away from that. I can't believe, you see, I went all the way over to that and the second explosion still hit me. I do think there needs to be a little bit of a range nerf on that, because I was clearly not there. Okay, now you guys are going to see a fragment interaction. Actually. And that's why I like proximity. There was 3 on the stairs, and I made all of them get low. I don't even know what SMG you guys are talking about anymore. There's been so much. Here. Mirror. Oh, is that the new 900 adaptive? Is that what you guys are talking about? I haven't even really looked into it, but I'm not really a big. I think that's the worst archetype of SMG. I didn't really look into it, but it could have some hidden love. Well, now you're Diamond Lance. Where'd my melee go? That's okay. Wait, is Springfield Cat? Oh no, he's still here. He's near the bottom. Springfield Cat, what happened to the plan, the strategy? Sliding in with a proxy is like, it's gonna feel like an instant death. Wanna try something rude? I dropped a wall on him, so if they step on that ledge, it's gonna make them absolute. What if I just shot your... Oh, he was holding a rocket! Alright, well I learned. I glanced at it. There's nothing that pushes it in any special way. Since TK is lightweight and the recoil feels more forgiving. Let's see. That's 7.3. Yeah, the difference though is they have the same TTK, except lightweights have the lightweight bonus, and they allow for one body shot in its optimal time to kill, where 900s require perfect precision and don't have the lightweight bonus. But I do think it's not a bad SMG, it's just not the one I would usually go for. According to D2 Foundry, lightweights have a .73 with 11 crits, 1 body. They're tier 6 and under, they have a .67. And if they're an adaptive, like a Hero's Burden, they're a .73 with 12 crits, so not the 11 crit 1 body. And they don't drop down to the .67 until tier 1 or under. So tier 6 and under, which is pretty common for hunters, and hunters are the most played subclass, you're going to get that faster TTK too. And that could be true as well, Crucify. They have changed the they have individually modified how each SMG recoils based on input. So the lightweight might not be the best for your input, but it is so good on controller, super sticky. And then you also can get that faster TTK on hunters quite often, that .67. And then you run faster too, which stacks with like other boots. Like if I'm running Peacekeepers with one, I get the 6.5 plus 6.5, 13%, which is basically max. Max you can get is 15, but you need to run Mida multi-tool, Mida, and like both Midas. Like there's only like 1 or 2 builds in the whole game that can get that max. But yeah, I don't think adaptives are better. I just think I don't think any SMG is like horrible, is what I should say. I just think adaptives on controller anyways usually lack the range as well. Usually they have less range than lightweights. Like the base range on Heroes and Immortal versus like the perks that they usually get. Like a lot of times there's like Acrise or Multi-Mock gets a whole bunch of fun stuff, but or they have like better like field tested or something. But I think if you like that 900 and there's something to do for you there, I think go for it, you know. So I'm gonna try out Target Lock and Sword Logic on it. Yeah, that could be fun. I just think for controller players that allowing for one body and the fact that we run into hunters so much and you can reduce the TTK there, and Target Lock for the longest time pretty much is only worth it on a lightweight. I think nowadays I'd have to test it, but I don't think Target Lock does as much on a 900 adaptive either. But if you'd like to do Dauntless, yep, 22 is good. But also, I think sometimes it comes down to like personal, like like preference, how something feels to you. Oh no, that guy's lagging.
Enemy claims Zone B. They have advantage. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Oh, I think that they are worse, right? But if he wants to try it out, then try it out. And also, there is an input difference where I know 720 specifically got really kind of hurt a lot for M&K. Like there was a targeted nerf that they got. Right. So yeah. I feel like you think I'm disagreeing with you, Dauntless, and I'm not. Where even just earlier I said I think adaptives are the worst archetype of SMGs. But if he wants to try it out still, there's nothing wrong with that. That's my position. Oh no, I killed Zur.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Yeah, agreed. I think if the it kind of depends. Like if you're a PK Titan, I think you'd want to use 600s or lightweights. But if it's just like a weapon you're swapping to, like it's not your main primary, then I don't think the choice matters as much. But when it's your main primary, I think the choice matters more. But yeah, I've used lightweights on M&K and didn't super enjoy them, but I liked my Shire is on both inputs, so. Oh, is that the new exotic? I think that's the new exotic heavy. It makes like a turret. That's sick. Ooh, that melts shields. The reason to run here is burden instead of reason like Void Titan with repulsor place, but that was before Shay had repulsor. I don't think I'd give up isn't that the same column as Kill Clip?
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
That's the laggy guy. It's a new Warlock fragment. Is that what it is? Oh, okay, okay. I haven't messed with my Warlock yet. That looks it looks cool. I don't know how good it is because I haven't come across it yet. I remember the guy to the left. So I just know there's gonna be a couple. No! Hoping to get that one on the right first. I should have went left if I knew my teammate was gonna kill right, and maybe I would have had enough time to get multiple. Dang it, didn't get it. I'm gonna. Oh. Kami ha! Why you guys challenging his powerful hand? Not the Kami hand again. I was trying to bounce it off. You know, he must have died. Trying to bounce it off and hit him around the corner. Yeah, they added some arc fragments and a new Void Hunter one. The arc fragments are mostly PvE from what I've heard, and they introduced a new mechanic like bolt shot. Honestly, didn't really look too much into it. Something in my artifact that is helping me hit. Helping me make a volatile. Rapid fire weapon precision hits. Oh wow. So I'm just getting volatile for free? For the free?
Your wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
Rapid precision final hits, and I'm making him volatile for free. That's insane for me. What are we doing, Bungie? Oh. I can't wait till I get this perk. For PvE. Rapidly applying volatile causes your next instant void weapon damage to create a... No way. That's crazy. Why are we doing this, Bungie? Defeating a weakened target with a void weapon applies volatile near... Good time to be a Shire's main, huh? Does this work in PvP? The final blows with the glaive heal you? I literally just unlocked this last night. I did the beginning quest, the delve, and then the dungeon all in one day because I had not been playing. Wait. Can I? If I take one away, will I be able to? Dang it.
Control.
I don't know which one I'd want there. Maybe I'll just want sidearm so I just have more options. What is exhausted? Exhausted targets deal reduced outgoing damage, so it's like Sever, but from a different source. Not the lightning surge. Doesn't decrease sever damage in PvP. Okay. Good to know. Why are you there? Rude. Thank you for the flowers, Sabrun. Not this match, but next match? What time is it? Yeah. I will do the first giveaway where you'll have a chance to either get the Shader Sparrow bundle or a Dark Hero emblem. It's pretty annoying, Bane, that's for sure. just GL the rubber duck to death. I'll probably go back to GLAIVE next match. Hopefully you guys like some of the GL gameplay and you can see how nice it can be to pair it with a Shiver Strike. I took the duck out of the bot. I did, indeed. He didn't know what hit him. Actually hoping to show you guys one more interaction. So there's a fragment that when you apply a slow, reloads your stowed weapons, but it actually reloads all your equipped weapons. What that means is I can GL, Shiver Strike somebody, and then GL again. Because it'll automatically reload. So I'm actually hoping to show that here, but I just need my Shiver Strike. Oh no. Use the wall to reposition. Okay. You see that? I swapped the SMG on purpose to show you that it's all equipped weapons too. And then the SMG was, or the GL was automatically equipped. What that really can be used for is you can GL, punch somebody, GL the next person, SMG him, then you can go back for your diamond lance. That's what I would use it for. Welcome to the TikTok live, Garrett the guy. What? How are you live, sir? Sir, turn around. Just turn in the middle. Sounds like he's floating. Oh, that's more than one. Let's leave. Let's pick up Bikini Bottom and go somewhere else. Okay, he's done. Just stop it. I don't know what he's doing, but just stop. Then we took a little bit of a crimson shot on my way over. Ready for the guy to re-challenge? Dang it, dang it, dang it. I was ready for him though. And that's what I talk about with target priority. Like, don't look, like a lot of people would have been so focused on trying to kill the guy that ran away, but he's not a danger. He's not actively attacking you. He will come back, so be ready for him. I feel like I'm just like scooping up people. That's a nice well you have there, man. No, because he's immune to getting frozen. Haha, dang it. Tomorrow's the last day for anything Game to Give related, so last chance to get any of the stuff. But as a community, we raised $500. Very proud of everyone. First year doing it, didn't think we'd do anything. Thank you. Not lightning surge. Nice, nice. Doesn't matter if I die there, right? At max, only one of them can get heavy ammo if I drop some killing me. I'd rather throw away my life and deny them heavy than try to fight them off and then 3 or 4 of them get heavy. I'm dead. Ooh. As soon as I peeked that, I knew I was dead.
Victory imminent.
Alright. No! Why, he swung so wide with his fusion, man. I tried to slide and play that wall, but it's a curved wall. Nice, I got my revenge on him. Nice Dex. I'm dead for that. Thank you, teammate. My keyboard came in. Nice. Anybody do the dungeon yesterday? And if so, how'd they enjoy it? I did it once. It was pretty good. Let's go, O'Donnell. Keyboard is great. Alright. Let's go ahead and set up the Nightbot to give a nice giveaway. We're gonna make a exclamation point. Chill. Alright. If you guys are interested in winning Dark Hero or the Shader or the Sparrow plus what am I doing? Plus the shader. Head on over to the Twitch and put an exclamation point. Chill. No space. And at the end of the next match, I will choose the winner, and you will win either the Dark Hero emblem or the Sparrow and the Shader. And then another 30 minutes later, we'll do it again. Right now we have one person that's joined, Llama Bean, who followed earlier, which when I disconnected, so thank you very much. Is it bugged? I think it's bugged. You got both of them, Crucify? Let's go. Is there any of the $7 emblems you're wanting to win? Because I could do 2 winners, and if you win, I'll pull again. Now I'm going to do the spiel again, just because there's multiple chats and a few people in each. Once again, I am participating in Game to Give. It is a charity for Destiny 2's Bungie Foundation, and it helps out kids with cancer, family in need, St. Jude, St. John, all of the great causes. If you're interested in donating, you can come by and do exclamation point G2G, but don't really feel obligated. We already hit our $500 goal. I doubt we'll hit 1,000 by tomorrow, so don't worry about it. But if you do, it does go and help and it does help out. If you are not wanting to donate and you're just interested in the giveaway, go over to the Twitch chat and put an !chill. CHILL, all lowercase. And if you win, you will be able to choose between winning a Sparrow and a Shader, or the Dark Hero emblem, all worth $25. It's just my way to give back. And no, Bungie did not give me any of the things I've given away. That has all come out of my own pocket. Alright, back to game, end of the match. I'll pull. Even if it's just Llama Bean, which would be great. Because then he's guaranteed to win. If you don't want Llama Bean to be the only one to win, !chill over on the Twitch. Excuse me. Please let me win. Sounds good, Dauntless. And I won't be announcing it anymore, Llama Bean, so it's one of those you had to be there to be there. And I didn't even advertise that I was doing it either, so. Oh, that guy's a little bit laggy. Nice. He's still dead though. Welcome to the TikTok live, which looks, there's no name, it's just the picture. Use the see how when I popped the wall, I used it to see where they were, and then I saw the suppressive nade because of the 3-peak, and I was able to push forward. That's an okay use of 3-peak in a game because I'm having to burn an ability, and it's temporary, right? But when you can just emote like in the past, that was a problem because you could just do it whenever you wanted, forever. But remember, your class abilities have third person. Use that to your advantage. What's the weapon of the week? It is not Trials this week. Trials isn't until next week because the new dungeon dropped yesterday. Whenever there's an Iron Banner or they drop a new dungeon or a new raid, they do not have Trials the same week. So it should be next week. I know, noob. That feels like I'm insulting you, but that's his name, guys. The noob. I wish I was playing Trials instead of Control. I'm dead. I had to turn the Shiver Strike away from the decoy, otherwise I could have went in and finished off my kill. I appreciate you asking though. And over on Twitch I usually have commands that let you know the map and the weapon. And you could even ask me about what I think, what roles you should go for. Or I can look at, well, you can tell me about your roles and I'll tell you my thoughts on it, if you care. But right now we're just playing with glaives and SMGs. Oh, I'm dead. Look at that. What if I just went at him? What do you think you'd expect that? Dang. The area denial. I'm not that good at trials, but I like the challenge. Well, you're just in time for the new rework and new revamp where you only need 7 wins to go to the lighthouse. Doesn't matter if you lose. So I've gone to the lighthouse, not as much as some people, but 450 times, which I think is a decent amount. 456 times, by the way. I could have gone 457, like the gun, but I thought it was more funny to be like 4, 5, 6 for, you know, going up numerically. And I'm pretty happy with that amount of flawlesses. since I never decided to try to do flawless till like season 11, season